So again, introduce yourself and your organization.
Hi, my name is Jon Miklas, and I'm the lead pastor at Cocalico Community Chapel in Denver, Pennsylvania.
Great. So think back to before we started working together. I know it was a couple of years ago. Who was supporting your network then?
Prior to working with Mobilitechs, our network was being supported by volunteers within our
And what
organization.
problems were you having at that time that made you call Mobilitechs for help?
Our biggest challenge was their availability. When you're working with volunteers, it's limited to their schedule, so we would have issues and problems that would occur with our computers and our systems, and it might be 2-3 days before we could get those resolved.
So I have been supporting your network for a while now. What was the single biggest reason that you had decided to hire me?
We were looking for a solution that would not only help us resolve problems, but would help upgrade our equipment and our systems, and then provide the support that was needed for them to function in an ongoing, fluid manner.
So support and upgrades, why are those things important to you?
Well, support is important so that we can continue to do business and continue to operate and use the equipment that we have. Upgrades are important because of changing technology and the desire to continue to grow and develop as an organization.
So since we've been supporting your network, what has been the single biggest benefit you've experienced in the church?
The single biggest benefit we have experienced is that problems are solved quickly, solutions are brought to the table that make sense and that are easy to integrate within our current system and structure.
How has it impacted the members of the team?
For one thing, I don't have to deal with the headaches. For another, the team knows that we have support that's not going to take away from their ongoing activities, but allow them to continue to function in their primary roles without spending excessive amounts of time problem-solving technical issues.
And for you personally, has it had any positive impact for you?
The positive impact for me has been that, as overseeing the organization and leading the organization, that technology is critical as a foundational component for our ministry to function effectively, and that foundational piece is fully operational all the time. It's not, will we wonder today, is it operational or isn't operational? So it gives us a stability and frees us to be able to focus on our primary task as an organization.
That could have been more of a distraction.
Yes, prior to that, that was a distraction. There was time, energy, resources spent in solving the problems that took away from being able to focus on primary responsibilities.
And that's something that's changed.
Yes, drastically.
Has it had any impact on the way that you meet the needs of your congregation and the way that you operate on an ongoing basis? Helped you to fulfill your mission better? How would you address that?
In our organization, much of the work is done by volunteers. And as a staff, our goal is to support the volunteers. We want them, when they come to serve, to have all of the tools, the information, the resources that they need to do their jobs effectively. So as a staff, for us to be able to have that provided for them, if there's a problem, to have that problem solved very quickly so that doesn't linger on for days and weeks on end, is very, very important. And I believe that if you would talk to any of our volunteers, they would say that we rarely have technical problems. When we do, those problems get resolved quickly and allows them to do the things that they love to do.
If you were talking to a business owner in the community discussing the services, would you recommend Mobilitechs to them, and why?
I would highly recommend Mobilitechs service to them, and have done so on a number of occasions. I would recommend them for the following reasons: because of their quality of service, because of the efficiency in which they resolve problems, because of their responsiveness to when there's technical issues, and also their forward thinking to continue to look at options that can help us function more effectively.
Is there anything that you wish Mobilitechs was doing, or a service they were providing that we're not? In a perfect world, if we could provide perfect service, is there anything that we're not providing that you would want?
Not that I can think of.